coming up against the Wildcats in your new country in Japan?
Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. Obviously, spent a year in Perth, and then been 3 years here in Chiba in Japan, and everything's good. I'm really excited to see the guys. Really excited to compete against Perth, and it's going to be fun. Going to be a good challenge for us.
Have you heard from any of your former teammates in the lead up? No doubt Jesse would be sending a few text messages
Yeah,
your way.
man, Jesse's my guy. Keep in touch with Bryce a little bit, so it's going to be great to see those guys. I think there's been a lot of turnover in the roster, so I don't really know much of the other guys, but certainly going to be cool to see Josh on the training staff and some of the guys on staff. So I'm really excited.
And there's a nice Wildcats flavour now, isn't there, to Chiba? You've got yourself, and obviously Trevor recently signed on. How's it been reconnecting with him?
Yeah, it's been great, man. Coach is, I really enjoyed playing with him. My first year as a professional, and then to be able to have our paths cross again here in Chiba. I'm really excited. We've been going for about 2 weeks now, and just been great to see him again and get on the court again with him.
Have you been a helping hand for him? Obviously, it's never easy starting a new job in a new country and everything like that. Have you been a bit of a help in introducing him to some new faces and everything like that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, on the court, he's the same guy. He really is. Like, the same level of intensity that he brought in Perth, he's bringing the same thing here. So that's been really good to see. Certainly it's different with the language and just the culture being different. So just trying to help him out, stuff that I wish I knew my first year in Japan. But no, he's great, man, and he's going to be a great addition to our team.
Does it bring back some Wildcats memories? And I guess what were your favourite memories as a Wildcat?
No, it does, man. Like I said, he brings that intensity, and he demands a certain standard that he brought with Perth for whatever it was, 10 years as he was the coach there. It might have been more, but certainly my year playing for him, that's what I remember is just, he sets the standard high. He values culture, values brotherhood. Those were the things that were on the wall in our facility in Perth, and that's the same message that he's bringing here. So it's pretty cool to see.
And you won the club's MVP in your one and only season as a Wildcat. It must have been a special year for yourself. I think Bryce had a couple of injuries here and there, but to knock him off the MVP.
Yeah, I think if Bryce would have stayed healthy, maybe not. But it was certainly fun to play with him. He made me better as a player, just playing off of him, playing off all the other guys, and just the system that Trev runs and the way the Wildcats run their organization. I loved it. I loved my time there. And like I said, it's going to be great to see those guys tomorrow.
How do the two leagues compare, NBL and B League? Obviously, it feels like B League is a real league on the rise. There's quite a few star names.
Yeah, absolutely, man. The B League is only going like this. It's really increasing the level of talent, both from the domestic players and the import players that they bring in is very much increasing, and it's fun to play. There's a lot of guys from the NBL that come here and vice versa. So there's a lot of turnover, which is cool to see. But yeah, man, it's a competitive league. Certainly the NBL is as well. So it's going to be fun to see how the two leagues match up tomorrow.
I was going to say there's quite a few NBL names among even just your team, isn't there, with Chris Smith and DJ Hogue?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Chris with Brisbane, DJ had a run with Cairns and Sydney. We had Xavier here last year for part of the season. So it's cool to see, man. It's cool to compete against the guys that I did in Australia, now here in Japan. It's really cool to see that.
Any message for the Red Army? And I guess we always have a soft spot for the Wildcats?
Absolutely, man. I miss the Red Army. I miss RAC Arena being sold out and jumping. Certainly love my time there. Miss Scarborough Beach. That was my spot. But obviously wish you guys the best this season. I'll be following, so keep doing your thing.
Perfect. Thanks, John. Appreciate your time, and great to hear everything's going well for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Cheers.